Since Akuma first appeared, he has evolved into one of the most dominant Street Fighter characters in the series. His style of fighting is similar to its counterparts, packed with hard-hitting blows and effective counters. In this episode, join us as we will talk about Street Fighter 2 AKUMA, his gameplay, style, and his ban from tournaments. Is this the most dominant version of Akuma? Without further ado, let me welcome you to the Street Fighterverse. Having mastered the original form of the unnamed Shokotan art, Akuma's fighting style is based on the same vein as the all-around characters, with a much more offense-oriented design. Akuma's overall style focuses on completely dominating the opponent and preventing counterattacks. His mix of raw attack power, combined with moves that can control the air and keep him mobile, allow him to maintain a fierce onslaught offensive that can end matches quickly. However, Akuma power is offset by very low stamina and stun, meaning that any whiffed attack or defensive opening could irreversibly tip the scales against him and lead to a massive punishment. As a result, heavy investment on the player's part is required to properly utilize his full potential. As a computer-controlled boss, Akuma is even more powerful, faster, and more durable in comparison, usually only appearing as a final or hidden boss. This reflects his personality, as Akuma often holds back his power so as to give his opponents a fighting chance. When fought as a secret boss, Akuma effectively deems the player's character worthy and powers up accordingly. In order to face him, you have to either obtain a high score, reach the last stage quickly, or defeat many human opponents without losing a single credit. Now with Akuma's basics, Akuma has better projectiles than the rest of the cast, goes through other characters' projectiles with his tatsus and teleports, controls distance better with his air Hadouken due to invulnerable tatsus, and never dizzies. It looks like he gets dizzy, but Akuma recovers instantly, effectively saving him from longer combos and juggles, but still leaves him vulnerable to meaties on wake up. Akuma basically has all option selects from the old Shotos, plus other advantages from the CP1 Ryu, and the inescapable projectile traps with Air Hadouken and fierce Shankunetsu Hadouken. His strengths: high priority normals, and most are fast to come out. Great zoning game with 2 good ground fireballs that can knock down, as well as an air fireball that basically all the cast have no answers for. Can easily escape from corner traps or bad situations with teleport. High damage combos and specials, juggles well. Inescapable corner trap on some characters. 2 good offensive reversals in SRK and Satsu. Can play well offensively or defensively. Also has good combo ability. When dizzy, he recovers instantly, so he will still fall for a dizzy, and he's vulnerable to a meaty on waking up in his dizzy state. But that's it. As for Akuma's weaknesses, below average rain on normal, has no super, and is banned from basically everything. Balance issues. In Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Akuma is banned in US tournaments, and soft banned. For example, not used on principle as opposed to being officially unusable in Japanese tournaments. This is a result of the fact that Akuma was initially designed to be extremely powerful. Such powerful is potentially reflected in his lack of a super combo at that point. Turbo HD Remix attempted to make this effect and Akuma more playable by lowering his stamina, giving the Sanku Hadouken a blowback effect, and adding a much weaker Shungoku Satsu as his super combo. Despite these efforts, Akuma has remained banned in the HD Remix for the large majority of tournaments, as the changes made to this character did not offset his overreaching power compared to the rest of the cast, and in some cases made it worse. Due to the steep angle of the Sanku Hadouken, inherited from his later appearances, it is possible to perform cross-up combos that could not be done originally, and with the blowback effect, he can gain extra airtime to avoid a projectile the opponent throws at him. In addition, due to a bug in the move's speed, the Raging Demon cannot be interrupted at close range, making it nearly impossible to avoid when cornered. In the original Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Akuma had 4 different win quotes, the most out of all of the other characters. Also, when he is about to be fought, his music is already playing, and he introduces himself to the player character. In Hyper Street Fighter 2, a bit of M. Bison's themes plays, and then Akuma's theme plays when he appears, and then the fight begins from there. as if to create a surprise to the players. Why Akuma's win quotes were removed from the overseas versions is unknown. In the CPS2 Street Fighter 2 games, it is highly implied Akuma is the Ancient One, and Bison was referring to in his ending. It is rather odd that Akuma would be the Ancient One, as he is younger than Gouken. So what did you like about Street Fighter 2 Akuma? Let us know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay up to date on new theories and info. Thank you for watching. This has been your Street Fighter host. Welcome to the center stage. Our new Discord server. There you can talk with us, chat about current events going on in Street Fighter, information, theories, and lore. We'll leave the link in the description box below. We want to thank everyone for tuning in and becoming part of this Street Fighter community. We want to thank you for your positive comments towards our channel because it only habilitates us to grow even more. From the Street Fighterverse crew, we thank you.